I want to talk about something simple that actually matters a lot. What is a town board member or any member of any board supposed to do before they vote? I know that might sound obvious, but given where we're at, I think it's worth walking through so everyone can be on the same page. And if you ask most people, they'd probably say, I assume they read the materials. This isn't Congress where, we're worried they're not doing stuff. And that's a fair assumption. I had that assumption. But from a government standpoint, whether it's a town board, a nonprofit, or any decision-making body, there's something that's called the duty of care. In plain English, that means you're expected to understand what you're voting on. That includes reviewing materials, asking questions, understanding risks, and making sure the decision is based on a complete record. That means legal review if there's a lawyer part of it, and board members still need to review it themselves. And it's not just about moving things along, because legally, decisions have to have what's called a rational basis, meaning they're grounded in information in front of them. And that only works if the information is actually reviewed. That sounds a little crazy. Now, there's always pressure to move things quickly. Projects, timelines, deadlines, those are real. But speed and understanding are not the same thing. They can be opposing forces. It's a balancing act. And this is the core tension you'll hear us talk about again and again tonight. The pace of decisions versus the depth of understanding, high or low, behind them. Speed's not the issue. Anybody can be fast. It becomes an issue when decisions move forward before understanding catches up, especially when those decisions can protect the town. Now, and I'm going to say this. I don't think reading the documents should ever go out of style when anyone's making decisions that affect residents at the local, the county, the state, or the national level. The standard's pretty simple. It starts with understanding what you're voting on. And at the end of the day, this isn't about process for just process sake. It's about making sure decisions are thoughtful, informed, and actually in the best interest of the community. Because if we're to talk about leadership or transparency, radical transparency, then doing the work has to be part of it. Because you can't be transparent and just say, I didn't read it, I can't comment. And that's where trust comes from, not speed, but knowing the decision was understood before it was made.